Guys, so welcome back to another video. Wait, let me just turn this down. All right, today we're gonna go through module scripts and how to replicate server effects to client effects. So let's make a remote first, to start it off, and let's call it effect remote. Is this too long? Maybe like that. Okay. So now let's put a script inside here and call it replicator, and let's put a module script inside of that. Let's call it effects. Alright, so we have that. Now let's specify the remote. So local effects remote equals game.replicated storage with child effects remote. And now let's do the same up here. Script to replicate, of course. Let's say when player join. Let's just call it that. And so we're gonna do local players equals game with service players. And let's do players dot player added connect function player, and then do local car added equals player dot character added. Oh, wait, do like this. Player dot character added connect function, and do car in there. And now we want to do, actually you don't even need to do that, but now do effects remote fire all clients. So what we're doing right here is we're firing every effect. Oh, I need to go on do not disturb. So what here we're doing, we're firing the effects remote on the server to every local player. So we can grab it in here, say effects remote dot on client event connect function, and in here let's say car. So the target, let's say target car, and ability. This is examples. You can of course change this to whatever you like. You could write enemy car, you could write whatever, but for this video I'm just gonna do target car because that's what I usually do. And in here you're gonna write your own car, and you're gonna write like to what should we do as a replicator effect? We could do like go invisible. So now let's go into here, and oh yeah, in the local script you wanna require the effects module, and this is really easy. You just wanna do effect mod equals script. Oh, require. Always remember require when you're talking about module scripts, because they're like you need to require them, you need to get the info from them. And in here we can write the ability. So what you want to do right here is make that. And what is the ability name? It's go invisible, but let's change that to invis instead. So invis. So if we're kind of jumping around, I'll show everything right now. This is the server script, this is the module script, and this is the local script. So let's require the module. I completely forgot about that. Look for child effects. So now we require the module. So now let's go right here. Effect mod dot invis. Pretty sure it's like this. And then you do then do this, or you could do ability. This is what I meant to do. Effect mod ability, and then you can do in here, you can do target car and And no, you don't need anything else. You don't need to write ability twice. You just need it right there. So now it's getting this. So all we need to do now is get the car, target car. So let's do that. And in here we can say if for Ivy in pairs target car. So for every part or every descendant in the let's do children. So for every child inside the player, the character. So that would, for example, be all of these things. If it would be descendants, it will also be this thing, these things. But because it's get children, it will only get these. And so we just need to say if V is a part. So basically what this means is if the part, one of these parts, like every part is a part, which they are, right, in this case, then do the next step. And the next step is going to be let's tween it. So what I want to learn you guys for this video is when you replicate an effect to the local client, it gets much smoother because the server is not running, like the server is not running 100% in time with the local client, because there's ping and all that kind of stuff. So you want to do if V is a part, then do, and let's get the tween servers first. And then do TS create for V, so for the part, tween info, that new, and here you want to do like 1. Let's make it visible. So and here you want to do a table. So a table is the brackets. I'll zoom in so you all can see right there. And then you want to do a property of the part. So in this case we're doing transparency. Transparency equals 1. So when it's equal to 1, it gets invisible. And that's what we want in this case. And then you would just want to do colon and play. Now let's play the game. Oh. Oh, we did something wrong. So what happened right here is, wait, let me set this back to normal. So what happened right here is that we're firing this way too quick. So what we want to do is local humanoid and repeat equals tab wait for child humanoid move back. When you've done that, it should work. And let's delay it a little bit, because when you spawn in, you're probably not going to be entirely loaded. So let's put a delay function on the effect remote, and let's put that at 3. Now, yeah, you saw that. Now when you're playing the game, every part of the, like every child of the character gets invisible. Not the descendants, because if I would have chosen descendants, all these parts would have gone invisible as well. So let me quickly just show you what descendants does. So let's do the exact same thing, but descendants instead. And this time you want to do if V is a part and V is a mesh part. So now, oh, you need to do or. That's my bad. So now you're checking if it's a mesh part, and most customizables in your character are, as you can see, as as you can see, mesh parts. So now there's only a face left. If you want to change that, you could specify that you also want to change your face, but you were gonna change that in here. So face dot transparency, and the way to do that is basically just change this, or V is a picture, is that what it's called? Decal. So if V is a decal. Now let's see it again. And this time everything should go invisible with the tween. Yep. So that's how you tween invisible as well. Yeah. Invisibility. So now let's tween something else. Let's tween like a wind. We'll keep that tween right there just because why not? And let's take a circle, for instance, and let's say we want it to go like this big. Oh, and let's put it in the effects script. Of course, you could make a folder for the effects script to, like, if you want more more abilities. And to add more abilities, you would just go like this. Hello. And again, equals function, packet car. And remember the comma right here, else it's gonna give error. Modules actually don't give error, so you actually won't get an error, which is the only bad thing about modules. But yeah. So now let's do script. Actually, let's do local circle equals script with child circle clone. I'm worried that this music is too high for you guys. Oh, circle. Okay, circle dot parent equals workspace. Oh, that's not workspace. Workspace. So now circle dot cframe equals humanoid. Oh, tagged car dot humanoid robot dot cframe. And then you want to do circle. Actually that's it. But you want to do cframe the new -3. -3 is always on the ground most of the time. Depends on what object you're using. And how big it is. So now let's copy the size, and then let's do another tween surface. Let's keep that size right there. And this time we want to do circle. And let's change this to 3 so we can see it. And let's change this size equals with 3 dot new. What happened to my voice? And now you wanna change that to that. So that works. Now we just need to change this to 1. So it goes from small to big. Now let's play. So now you see you get a really smooth tween because of the thing that we did with the replicated. So because it's local, it will have a much smoother tween. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button and like, and if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section. So yeah, and join the Discord below if you want help or you just want to chat with people. So yeah, this is all the scripts. I'm gonna show it again so you guys can copy it right here. There's no shame in copying. It's totally fine. Just that you learn something from this video is what I hope. So yeah. See you guys later. Have a good one.